of fire, hands clenched tight, breadstick locked up, they call it a crime. Breaking free, it's about damn time. Walls of steel, hearts of stone, but no breadstick dies alone. Run, 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 young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done. Breadsticks call the only sound. Freedom's fight, they're breaking ground. Chains on the wind, they rattle and cry. Breadstick whispers, let's defy. Guard shout, boots hit the floor. Twigger kicks down the iron door. Blazing lights, alarms will scream, but we're living the outlaw dream. Run, 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 young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done.
Shout out Lolcow, India.
Freedom's fight, they're breaking ground. Run, young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blunder Down Under. Welcome to Lolcow Aussie. Name still doesn't make sense. Well, we're just gonna ignore that. But ladies and gentlemen, there's been some updates today. All right, we had our stream planned out. You know, we were ready to go, and then we found out some news. Stop scratching on the door, cat! I just started the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you mean you can't hear me? I know you can hear me. I'm looking. Twiggy, I'm here too, bro. JC Johnson. Guys, I know you can hear me, okay? But here's the thing, right? We're moving to the A circuit, all right? We've made it. Me and Breadstick made it. So let's get in there and get Breadstick's opinion on this. Breadstick, how you feeling, brother?
We're on the A circuit, man.
We're on the A circuit.
We're
How did we
basically
get here?
famous now. Through hard work and determination.
Hard work, determination, dedication, masturbation, all that shit.
All the Asians.
All the Asians. Haitian, all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit. How we get here? We don't deserve this. We didn't earn this.
We're influencers now. We're social media influencers.
We're influencers, bro. I work for Keemstar.
Yeah, we're held to a higher standard.
Yeah, dude, that's right. Dude, honestly, here's the thing, right? I'm about to just start spending money on all kinds of luxurious shit, bro. I'm going to have a Rolls Royce Phantom, bro. We're in the A circuit. Dude, I'm going to get a grill, okay? I'm going to get a grill. I'm going to start wearing a chain that says Young Twigger. You know what I'm saying?
I want a grill.
Dude, let's get grills.
Oh, let's get grills.
Let's
Fuck
get grills.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel so bad.
On the A circuit.
I feel so bad, Breadstick. There's some people who won't be able to stay up that late to watch us. We're abandoning them.
I hope they can watch the, what's it called, the VOD?
Yeah, the VOD. Yeah, you're learning your terminology because you're an influencer now, Breadstick.
I hope they can still watch the VOD and understand that it's, We're happy just that they're here to be entertained, man.
That's all we want at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if
Yep.
it's 51 people right now or however many we get when we're in the A circuit, okay? We're not gonna change for anybody. Nobody. We're gonna keep on being ourselves. Nothing's gonna change with the show. We're gonna keep on giving it to you. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna we're gonna give it to you. Right, breadstick?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's exactly what. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it would be appropriate to start out this show by giving you. I had to turn off my air purifier. That might contribute to some of the background noise. But ladies and gentlemen, I figured it would be appropriate to kind of discuss what happened yesterday on stream. We had a bit of a situation. We had a bit of a creep on the show, breadstick.
Just a little bit.
And it's become big news in the LCU. Come here, Linguini.
Yeah.
Big news in the LCU. So we got to cover.
Yeah,
Linguini,
well, he got
no
removed.
No farting, please.
Keep farting, Linguini. He got removed from the universe. You okay?
No, bro, his farts are dastardly.
Dude, for a red dono, you gotta lick his butthole.
You're smoking dick, bro. Hell no. But no, okay. To get serious. Lock in.
Yep,
Okay.
lock in.
We had a guy by the name of Brandon on the stream yesterday. Me and Breadstick, when he came in, we didn't know who this motherfucker was. All right? Just some retarded fella, right? That's all we thought, right?
Yep.
We're like, okay, this guy's special. Let's, give him the benefit of the doubt, right? But then it got a little weird. He came in talking about he wanted to take accountability for something. And we're like, what would you want to take accountability for? And then Breadstick starts asking questions. And then we find out he leaked Zay Zudid's, private pictures from her private, account. And then, to make matters worse, he said he did it because he was angry. But he wasn't angry. No, that doesn't justify doing anything like that. To be fair, nothing justifies doing anything like that. But what he said the reason is because he was a sex addict. A dirty sex addict. He was involved in clubs where they have...
I don't think he was, but...
Well, here's the thing. He's in court-mandated counseling for it. There was a crime committed. Yep. He's a dirty bastard, and now he's gone!
Yeah, he's booted out the LCU. If he makes new accounts, if they're caught, they're kicked out.
He was a safety risk. He was a liability to the community, and now he's gone. Yep. May he go to hell!
Yeah,
Shout out Lolcow, Mexico in the chat.
Hell yeah, Lolcow, Mexico. Arriba! I can't roll my R's. Arriba!
Breadstick, you cannot roll your R's.
Oh.
I find this to be very disappointing. The lack of talent you have, it is shocking. The fact that you cannot roll your R's is very shocking.
Okay. Roll my R's. I can't do that. I don't know how to roll my R's.
Arriba.
Arriba.
Welcome to Lolcow. Today we are going to give you an amazing show. A brilliant show. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant. Today we are going to be talking about multiple different things, okay? But the main subject tonight is Smart Schoolboy 9, a predator who emerged earlier in the year, or maybe last year, I don't remember. But he came, he went, he disappeared. There was some controversy behind it. We will get into all of it, ladies and gentlemen. But today, we first start by celebrating Breadstick.
Yes.
I think I should get wasted tonight.
Do it. I have to work in the morning. I can't get wasted.
You have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit, bro. It's a weekend.
I work every other weekend, man.
Whatever happened to everybody's working for the weekend? How you gonna work for the weekend if you have to work on the weekend? You know what I'm saying, motherfucker?
I'm a hero, man.
FaZe Pokemon 129 says, "Oh God, is that Schoolboy 9? It sure is. He's back. A matter of fact, it's not that he's back. He never left. He's been here the whole.
Who's Schoolboy
Stop
Knight?
scratching on the door! Stop,
I don't like
Samuel.
when you yell at. Quit yelling at Sam.
Sam is a degenerate.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's a good boy.
You don't know him. You've never met him.
He's a good boy. I seen him on camera.
You've seen him on camera. Okay,
He's a
that doesn't
good
matter.
boy.
He has a dark past. Okay, Samuel is a sexual predator. Fun
I can
fact.
see into his soul. It's not even true. Animals can't be
Linguini,
sexual
you're so
predators.
funny.
Is Sam the one that tries to start shit all the time?
Yes, he is the problem. Okay, all
I
the
like
other
Sam.
cats are sweet, like little Linguini back here, little Ted, all sweet. But that cat is a bastard, a dick, a cunt,
Well, it's-
if you will.
He grew up in the streets.
Thick Gemini for $2 says sent you a DM of that weirdo in Rain's chat. Okay, Thick
Which
Gemini,
weirdo?
baby boy, daddy, or son, whatever dynamic we want to have. I don't know. Let me check my DMs.
Or mommy.
All right, he sent a super chat. Brandon sent a super chat for $10 saying, I'm back in the Discord. But he was banned after our stream last night. We made sure he was banned because he's a degenerate. He's a deviant. He is a sex pest. And if there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's a sex pest. I hate them.
Yep.
And then he says, for $10, he says, you can't find my real account. Guess what happened after that? You'll never guess.
He got banned.
He got banned.
He got banned.
He got banned.
Yep.
He got banned. Stupid bitch. You know what? You know what I hope happens? I hope he has a stroke. Is that mean?
He might take that the wrong way. He might have the wrong kind of stroke.
I get it, because he's a sexual degenerate.
Exactly.
I hate him. What do you mean, Blake? What do you mean, W troll Samuel? Samuel's not a W troll. Actually, he's being very sweet right now. He's
I
just
like
eating
Samuel.
food. in the
Is he the
background.
one with the hair that comes out of his ears?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Samuel. That's my boy.
Sam's a dick. Oh, look at Linguini. Linguini's going to eat with him.
Oh, look, they're getting along.
I love
They're
him.
not even. They're
No,
not even
Sam-
hissing at each other.
Sam gets along with all of them but the girl cat. I don't even know where she is. Oh, she's asleep on the tower. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh,
So
she's
sweet.
sleeping up there.
So sweet. Yeah, she is.
Oh,
She is. But
kitties.
Redsick, I don't even know where to go. I had this whole plan, but now we've got this big news. We've moved to the A circuit
I
somehow.
know.
Somehow we've made it to the A circuit.
We're important people.
We're important people, all right? But what did we do to deserve this? How did we get here? I need answers.
Dedication.
I don't know. But Breadstick, do you know who Asmongold
What up?
is?
I've heard the name.
All right, so Asmongold started out as a RuneScape streamer back in the day. Ended
Okay,
up
that's why
becoming
I've
one
heard
of
the
the
name.
biggest RuneScape streamers in the game.
Oh.
And now he does kind of like commentary content, right? He talks
Yep.
about, different topics online and he gives his opinion and take on them, right? And it's not always political, but sometimes it is political. But in my opinion, a lot of the topics that he covers shouldn't be political, and that's why he covers them, right? He's
Yep.
talking about
Yep.
social issues that need to be talked about. But some of this stuff is just dumb. There should be no reason that we're having these many issues. I think Gemini for $2 says Twig is zaddy, heart emoji. A circuit in the cult. That's the emoji
What
he
is
did.
daddy?
Zaddy? It's
Yeah.
zesty daddy.
Is that really what it means?
I have no idea.
I always wondered what the Z and Zaddy meant because I knew it was something daddy, but I never
But,
understood where the Z came from.
I came across something earlier. So regarding Asmongold, right? I like him. Because he's a multimillionaire. He's one of the most successful streamers out there, but he lives like a slub. All right, he's got a nasty house. Okay, he eats like me, basically. Microwave steaks. All right, and this dude's a multimillionaire. Doesn't spend any of the money. Owns multiple companies. But there's a streamer who has a podcast, and I can't remember the name of it, but he goes by Millhouse. Okay, I can't remember. I think his name's Anthony. Not big at all. He has 12,000 subscribers, bigger than us, right?
Yep.
But he was
We'll be
talking
there one day.
shit. He was talking shit on Asmongold, right?
Yeah.
And so
Yep.
a little bit of background: Asmongold's dad passed away like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something like that. It was recently. Right?
Okay.
And because this guy has differing opinions in politics than Asmongold, this is where things went. So I just want to show this quick clip real quick. It comes from the H3 Reddit.
All right.
Because the first person I saw react to it was
He
H3
looks like
H3.
Millhouse.
Yeah, he does. Like the dude from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I
looks
didn't know
like
who that was
Millhouse.
until today when I was trying to find this dude's account and I couldn't find it. Turns out he has a podcast and it goes by, I don't even remember, bro. It's not even relevant. Okay, Breadstick, not even relevant. But let's get into this real quick. Let's just start with the content. Okay. So this is a little clip he had about Asmongold, and I don't know the full context. I just know they disagree on a lot of things, right? But the context doesn't even really fully matter, other than the fact that they disagree on political topics and social issues. Regardless of if you agree or disagree on something, I don't think that, what he's talking about here is necessary. I think it goes a little too far, but let's get into it.
Asmongold, salutations. And again,
his voice is way different than his body.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be like, Asmongold, salutations.
Yeah, that is not the voice I expected.
No, me either.
Asmongold, salutations. And again, R.I.P. to your dad. So sad that he had to pass away, knowing that he left behind a piece of shit son like you. Goddamn. He failed right there, my man. I'm sure your dad didn't have a lot of failures in his life, but you are one big old fucking failure. And you could say, but I got money and I have an audience. Yeah, that's just more people that see how much of a piece of shit you are. Like, you've exposed your dad's failure to the whole fucking world.
All right, so the funny thing about this Millhouse guy, right, Breadstick, is that most of the time he gets less concurrent viewers on his streams than we do. And we're nobodies.
Really?
Yeah. And he's going to come after Asmongold and be like, your dad died disappointed in you because you're a piece of shit. All right? There's no reason to go there for one, but also it's just pure jealousy. You're going after somebody who has made millions streaming. He was one of the biggest Twitch streamers, and he never monetized his Twitch channel. He never partnered it. He was losing Twitch hundreds of thousands of dollars just by streaming on their platform, right? It's never been about the money for him. It's always been about passion, and I respect that a lot. I don't agree with everything he says. I agree with a lot of what he says, right? But I don't agree with everything. But I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, this is a situation. I mean, to be fair, none of us know the full extent to the story, but that's just something I saw, and I was like, that's fucked up. You're literally gonna reopen a wound that hasn't even closed yet. You're gonna go after him. You're gonna talk about his dad.
Why did he go after him like that?
I mean, it all goes down to the fact that,
is it really just jealousy?
It's difference in opinion. He thinks Asmongold's a horrible person because some of his opinions he's had. Which, to be fair, Asmongold has had some controversial moments. He was talking about how Islam is a savage, religion. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was basically saying that they're savages, basically. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it.
Okay.
He said that they're not developed and that they're a lesser culture than, us. And I don't agree with that necessarily.
So he has some kind of extreme right views?
Dude, do you not know who Asmongold is? Let me show you real quick.
I think I knew him as a RuneScape streamer, because I know the name, and after you said RuneScape, that would make sense for me to know him from there, but...
I think you'll recognize him once you see him. So this dude has made millions and millions and millions. He has 4.22 million subscribers on YouTube. And let's just go into... Let me find a good example of a video from him. All right. Here we go. This is what happened. Casey, daggum, I picked the one video that's not 5 minutes. But this is just the beginning of his coverage of the Casey-tron stuff, right?
All right.
So we'll get into that real quick.
So this is what happened. Casey-tron went and made an
apology.
I know him.
Yeah.
So here we go right here. So part of, I guess, the settlement with Ethan is that
actually, I think
there
I
is
watched
an apology
this video
that she had to make. Y'all ready for this? She had to apologize, and she went live and did it. Here we go.
All right, so everybody else has already covered this. I don't give a fuck about this bitch. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like, if she gets, if she gets the situation handled, congratulations. If she suffers, congratulations. I don't give a fuck about her, okay? I think she's an awful person. All right, I think that she has a very, very blurred moral compass. I don't like her at all. Casey Tron can suck. No, not even that. Casey Tron can suck the dirt right out of the ground, bro. She can suck the moisture straight out of my crawl space, dog. I don't give a fuck about her. But no, that has nothing to do with any of this, right? What is happening in chat right now? Okay, I gotta catch up real quick. Meek Derba says, Twiggy, when you first joined, I kind of thought you were a psychopath. Over the last while, I've realized that you are one, but you're the LCU psychopath, and I'm fully behind it.
I don't know what's up with all the Lolcows in chat, but it's been popping off down there, man.
Yeah, we got Lolcow Illuminati, we got Lolcow India, we got Lolcow Mexico. And technically, I think there was a rule to ban all the Lolcow accounts, but here's the thing, right?
Yep.
They unbanned everybody, so I'm not gonna ban anybody. Why would I do that?
And
Melinda,
I'm modded, but I don't know how to do all that, so I can't do shit.
Melinda 92 says her whole career is rage baiting. Basically, right? She has no talent. She's fried her brain with fucking dab pins. She's just gross. Like, I look at her and I'm like, that is a disgusting creature. That is not a woman. That is no lady.
Who is that? She worked for Ethan Klein or something, didn't she?
No. She was one of his.
Was she in the same community or something like that?
She's a Hassan orbiter. You know
Hassan
anything about Hassan
Piker?
Piker? Yes, sir.
Okay, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard of him.
Linguini,
Aren't they all in the same community though?
No. See, Ethan and Hassan used to have a podcast called the Leftovers Podcast.
Oh, not right now.
But they disagreed on a very vital issue when it came to them. You know, Ethan Klein is Jewish, right? And Hassan Piker was a big supporter of Gaza. And even though Ethan had a pretty moderate stance on all of this, all things considered, he still wasn't. Even though he's a leftist, he wasn't far enough left. And I think that's dumb, okay? Anytime you have a differing opinion from somebody so you demonize them, you're the problem. All right, unless that person's harming others, you're the problem if you're demonizing somebody based off of their opinions, okay? Regardless of what my beliefs are, regardless of what my political views are, which I don't even really have political views. I just have beliefs and morals, I guess, right? But I have no problem with somebody having a differing opinion than me. I love it, actually. It brings conversation. You can learn. You learn more from somebody who disagrees with you than somebody who has the same opinions, because then you're just in an echo chamber.
Isn't there like other people involved in this lawsuit and shit too that are still like getting sued?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, yeah, I think I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, she's fine. She had to pay what was left over from her GoFundMe after her legal expenses were paid. Honestly, I really don't care. I wanted to see her get fucked over. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. You should care. You should care because the way Ethan Klein settled this proved that it was never about money to him. All the GoFundMe money was to go to other stuff. None of it is going to, or it was to pay like the legal fees and shit. I don't think Ethan gets any of that money. He didn't want any of that money, was my understanding. And they guaranteed that none of that GoFundMe money would be used to pay for the lawyer fees and stuff of the other people involved. So they have to pay their own way. We actually any YouTuber should be happy about that.
Yeah, the thing is, Ethan Klein back in the day, I don't know if you remember this, but this was a big deal around 2016-17, I think. But Ethan Klein had a lawsuit, and it was a fair use, lawsuit. I don't remember who he sued. I don't remember the full details, but he had a lawsuit that basically set a precedent for everything that we have today. Fair use, reaction, and yeah, I don't remember the full details, but basically he reacted to somebody's content. He used to do reaction content, and they were going to sue him for it. So then he put together this whole fund. What was it called? It was called FUPA, the Fair Use Protection Act. FUPA. So we had FUPA, it was the Fair Use Protection Act, and that's basically, he's still representing the same thing today, kinda.
Yep.
Except people are like, oh, he's a hypocrite because he's going out and he's suing people because they're reacting to his content. Well, no, it's not that they're reacting to his content. It's that they're fully playing it. Basically, okay,
They're doing it
Breadstick.
maliciously.
Breadstick, you're a video, right? So start talking,
Yep.
right? And I'm going to react to that video.
So there I was, just a walking down the street, singing do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. I look fine, blow my mind, blow my mind.
That wasn't
Is that
fair
what-
use.
They were basically restreaming his
Yes.
content.
So that way
Yeah,
he wouldn't
no,
make the
that's-
money
that's
off
not
of
fair
it.
use.
He
That's
can't
not
make
fair
profit off of it because he's a Zionist, Breadstick. He's a Zionist. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of retarded. I don't even fully know what that means, but I know it's bad. Regardless of what side you're on, that's bad. I know that.
I just want to say, Lolcow Illuminati in chat is exactly right. DSP gets the same thing, and Wings gets the same thing. People are constantly restreaming his streams.
Well, that is true. I haven't seen many of them. Most of the people I see who are restreaming Wings, that I haven't really seen anybody restreaming him without adding commentary. Not too often. I know it happens, but DSP for sure there are people who just restream him.
They just restream him.
100%.
It's all the people he has blocked in his chat.
Yeah, I mean, but like, and maybe he could do something about it. Now that there's been another precedent set for all of this, but I don't know. Like,
Watch DSP get filthy rich off this.
all that money's gonna be blown on WWE superstars, bro.
Yeah, but
All
he'll
of
be
it.
rich for like a month.
A month until he becomes the. I mean, he's already like the top player on that game on the leaderboard, but now he'll be unbeatable. Nobody will ever be able to compare because nobody's gonna spend millions on that game.
I was gonna say no one could ever afford to beat him.
Jaden Yuki GX says nobody restreams Wings anymore. Just clip channels. DSP has raw feel. That is true. Emily Hansen says Twiggy, and then oddly Yakwarin gives us a pirate flag. Welcome to all the pirates in the chat. We love our pirates out here.
We should, Emily.
Give me a second.
Can we
Cats
do
are
the
fighting.
I's instead of the K's in my name?
Breadstick, take it away real quick. Full screen it. I'm gonna go put my cat down. I'm gonna go get the shotgun. I'll be right back.
Emily, the LCU and having multiple K's in a row don't mix. I don't want to be accused of things. So if we could do multiple I's next time, I would appreciate that more. But thank you very much for being here, everybody. I love all of you that just show up every day. That we might not have the most viewers, but we always have right around the same amount. You guys always show up, and it really does mean a lot. The move to A circuit is going to be a little weird because it changes up our time slot, and I hope that most of you can still make it. But if you can't watch the VOD, we're still going to be here for all you. Thank you, Emily, for changing it to eyes. We need to make bread pill the thing, Blake. Hi, Holly Daniel.
Apologies.
We are now bread pilled.
We're bread pilled? I like that.
We're bread pilled.
Based in bread pilled. I dig that. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
I have a vodka. So if you guys, for every $20, I'm going to take a shot. We're going to get fucked up in celebration of the fact that we are a circuit! Woo! Hold up. I got this. We did it, boys. We did it. We're on top. We're taking over the LCU. Nobody will ever be able to catch up to us. We're unbeatable. Yo, straight up, let's start making.
I was thinking, remember, I got 9 followers on Twitter now.
Yeah.
I'm getting up there, so the OnlyFans will be happening eventually. Once I hit enough followers that Twitter pays me to have a Twitter, then I'm starting the OnlyFans with the Bugable pics and Pokemon card openings.
Okay. I don't know how many followers I have on Twitter. I think I have 200.
Damn.
200
You're
followers.
famous.
Let me check. I haven't
You're
been on
basically
Twitter.
famous, man.
Basically,
But I gotta
200
remember-
people.
The OnlyFans, we have to share the profit with Keem.
We have to. Yeah, 100%. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we were almost late to the stream. Me and Breadstick literally got together 5 minutes before the stream. My power was out.
It was less than 5 minutes.
We've been having bad weather here in my area, and yeah.
Is it snow or?
No, it's rain. We got no snow.
Rain?
It's all rain, just cold rain. Not even frozen rain, just cold rain.
That's-
Jaden Yuki says Mr. Bass made Twiggy famous. No, Mr. Bass had nothing to do with any of this. Okay, if anything, I used Mr. Bass. But no, that has nothing to do with why I'm here in the LCU. A matter of fact, Keemstar doesn't even remember any of that, and he didn't remember any of that when he hired me. But yeah,
What did you do to Mr. Based?
I manipulated him into thinking I was his manager, and then I used that to expose him and connect him to a murder. Breadstick, I have
Wait,
a lot
you're
of
the guy
lore.
who did that? You're the guy who did that?
The guy who he sent the text message to saying he was going to jump off of the Brooklyn Bridge, that's me, baby. Yeah.
That was you? Oh, dude. Oh, man, you're a legend.
I guess so, maybe. I don't see it that way. But
No, I was still around when that was going on. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together who that was.
Hold up, I'm getting insulted by the chat. Oddly Aquarian says, no problem, Gemini. Twiggy isn't smart enough to figure that out. What's Gemini
What did
saying?
Gemini say?
Help me out here. What is Gemini saying? Who's shit-talking me in my chat? Gemini, you're not.
Gemini hasn't said shit.
That's what I'm saying. What are we talking about? Yo, I'm so confused. What's going on? Who's talking shit? Nobody talks shit about me, not in my chat.
I'm not a detective at the moment either.
I am. Emily Hansen, a member of Bandworld for 1 month, says, Twiggy,
did you get that
Breadstick.
DM?
This is my favorite
get-
show in the LCU.
Twi-
Y'all make my bad days good. You deserve all the donation and members. Well, let's get them coming. Yo, Breadstick, should we start out the stream with a members train?
Did you check your DMs?
I did. Do I need to check them again?
You might want to, because I don't have that Twitter handle.
Yo, actually, so give me a second. I just got a message. Yo, crazy that we're already. It's 11:33 already.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. Breadstick talk. I've been given a mission.
All
by
right,
Keem.
guys. So check this out, guys. So Yo, Yams, come here. Check this out, guys. So he exists. He's a real person.
This is Sir Yams from our chat.
Yeah, this is Yams from the chat.
What's up, Yams?
Twiggy! I
What's
told
up?
you he existed.
This is the best
told you
moment
he
of my
exists.
life.
I do indeed exist.
I'm so excited. This is awesome.
Hell
Literally, he looks like this guy I used to work with named Larry. So my first trade
yeah.
job.
Dude, you look like a Larry.
No, I look like a Corbin.
No, you look like I
It
could
looks
see
like
a Larry.
no. I promise you. I used to work with this guy named Larry. Give him the headphones real quick. Actually, share the headphones if you can.
Here, can you hear him? Get over here.
This is
All right,
important.
talk, see.
All right, so you remind me of this guy, my old coworker named Larry. Okay, I used to do drywall with Larry, and Larry was one of these guys who, he had a hard life in the past. He used to do tons of cocaine, right? But he always swore that he would never have any negative impacts from all the cocaine he did back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s because he smoked weed, and that would undo all the negative impacts that cocaine had on him. Larry died 2 weeks later of a heart attack that was cocaine related, and every time I see my old boss, me and him always, we remember Larry because it's just
Yeah, that's not how that works.
no, it's not at all, at all. But rest in peace, Larry. You will always be remembered in my heart. Best coworker I've ever had. He used to have a little glass bowl. And we would be doing drywall at customers' houses, and he would go behind the bushes, and he would go, "Oh shit! I unplugged my headphones."
R.I.P. Larry.
Yeah, Sir Yams, you're like the reincarnated Larry. I'm gonna get emotional. I miss that guy.
I can't get my
Yeah.
camera to
Don't
stay.
cry on camera, Twiggy. It's not becoming of you.
But we've got a lot to talk about. So I had a little side quest that Keemstar sent me on. I got that figured out. None of you will ever know what it's about. We've got other people. We've got seamen. We've got some of the seamen who have been banned from certain channels. Breadstick.
Why have some of our seamen been banned?
Anchors. The anchor emojis. I would never ban a pirate for dropping a pirate emoji. But,
They're banning the anchor emoji?
Yeah, and it's not on Queens. It's on outside channels that are associated with it. But you know, I will say it's not Savage's channel, but it's people related. All right, where they just spam.
Yeah.
You know, it's her main person. They just spam pirate emojis. Well, one of our biggest supporters, a big YouTuber, put an anchor emoji in the chat, was banned immediately. Then somebody else
In
put an
what
anchor
chat?
emoji in the chat, was banned immediately. They're
In the
banning
Queen's
all of
chat?
our people. Lord Troll,
Oh,
that
he's a
retarded
mod?
dude who came up here, I loved him.
God, that-
I thought he was awesome.
I think he'd be cool to bullshit with. Like, I feel like he's like JC. If I got to know him, he probably isn't that bad of a dude. He's probably literally just a troll.
Yeah, probably. He seemed okay. I didn't have any problem with
Hey.
him.
So you used to be on the gaming channel, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you like video games a little bit.
I hate video games. I'm terrible at them.
Well, did you ever know a dude by the name of Minnesota Burns back in the day?
It does sound familiar, actually.
That dude was a professional fucking troll, bro.
I don't know why that sounds so familiar. Vixie
Oh,
says
Burn.
they are so sensitive. They are. They're so sensitive. But Breadstick, it is 11:38. Let's do a
Yep.
dollar train to get $1 donos until 11:41. Okay, are you ready?
So for 3 minutes, let's do
3
this.
minutes, only 3 minutes. We got this. We
Dollar
got
train
this.
for 3 minutes, guys. Let's do this.
3 minutes. Yeah! Pack of mixtapes with $1!
Go Misfits! Whoop, Thick Gemini! Sir Yams! Miss Breadstick!
Breadstick's the one bringing in the money on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. He's the reason we're on the A circuit.
Jared the Red!
Jared the Red!
Jared the Red also had Nate thing, so thank you twice!
I can't breathe anymore.
Gemini
One more
super
minute.
chatted $9.99.
I had to open my window. Oh, Thick Gemini! Cooter Crabs! Thank you!
Alright. We gotta go back through all of them again. We got Pack of Misfits for $1. We've got Thick Gemini for $4.99.
$9.99.
Thick Gemini, you're gonna go broke, but I appreciate you. We've got Thick Gemini for $4.99. We got Sir Yams for $1. We've got Miss Breadstick.
Gemini super chatted $9.99.
Gemini, what are you doing, dude? Holy shit! Breadstick, we haven't even made it an hour in, and we've doubled what we did yesterday.
You're gonna have to you owe Thick Gemini a blowy, man.
I do. Thick Gemini, I got a deep throat. But
Oh, you
we got Sir Yams for $1. We got Miss Breadstick for $1. Miss Breadstick is one of my favorite people. But you know who else is one of my favorite people? Jared the Red for $2. Me and Jared had a great conversation in the Discord the other day, just about like work, you know, stuff like that.
Thick Gemini super chatted $9.99.
We've got 4 $10 donos from Thick Gemini. We've got Ozzy Rezzy with the super sticker that says "Cool." You know what? Cool. Then we got Gone Girl G who says "Hey you." That's a super sticker. A "Hey you" super sticker for $2. Guys, yo, what do we do, Breadstick? What do we do?
Wait. What do you mean? I don't know. I didn't plan for this.
We got wasted.
I'm heating it up.
Woo! Every 20, baby. Every 20. Breadstick, what is that? That doesn't seem like a normal vape.
It is 100%.
Oh, it is. It is. So you're not going to be looking like...
What the fuck is that?
Because this is what you usually look like. Krabby Tiger with a $1.99 super sticker that says, here, my penis. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry.
I gotta say,
Not a normal vape.
I could not be more thankful for all of you. There's 2 people I give credit for us moving to the Ace. 3 people I give credit for us moving to the Ace circuit.
Okay.
That is Breadstick.
Okay. 1.
Xylee for covering our stream
Yeah.
we did yesterday. Today she had amazing coverage. Don't even go and watch our stream, guys. Go back and watch Reaper if you don't
Yeah,
know about the
watch
controversy we
Reapers.
had. It's somewhere around the last hour. But then the audience, all of you as a whole, thank you so much. Without you, we never could have done it. We never would have made it. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, Krabby Tiger with a rose super sticker for $149. Thank you so much.
I like that rose.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
like that super
me and
sticker.
Breadstick, we're superstars. Okay, we're superstars. All right, we're celebrities. Breadstick, I walked out in public earlier and somebody looked at me.
Yeah.
And you know why they looked at me, right?
Because they recognized you.
Exact. They had to. Why else would they look at me?
Gerard
Oh.
Red Super Chatted $50. I may not always be here every night, but I always enjoy this show and I appreciate both you and Breadstick. And Breadstick is right to think I'm Viking heritage, Ulf Hednar tribe. Both have a drink on me,
I can't
thumbs up
drink.
emoji.
Gladly, Jared. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. But no, as I was saying, guys, Jared's one of the people in the Discord who's just real, right? Like we're both blue collar workers. All right, we got a lot in common. The only thing we don't have in common is the fact that this dude's massive. Like he's just a Viking, bro. He could beat the shit out of me. So I definitely don't want to be on his bad side. But he seems like a gentle giant. He's like a big cuddly bear, unless I'm wrong, Jared.
Dude, so what I've learned in life, and oh, this is gonna get fucking twisted on me, but I've been around a lot of like big dudes like that, and generally they are really kind unless you piss them off.
I gotta get this jacket off. No! Shh. I unplugged my headphones, and whenever that happens, it cuts all audio to the stream, Breadstick. I'm naked.
I like your
Gone Girl
Godsmack
with a
tattoo.
$5 super sticker that looks like Thick Gemini that says incredible. Thank you so much, Gone Girl. I appreciate it. You get this. I don't know. I feel like,
Cooter Crabs is right. We're coming closer to becoming McMillionaires, man.
yo, dude, we are McMillionaires. Like straight up.
I bet we could buy out the dollar menu right now.
We might have to do that Monday.
Or the value menu.
I don't know if I can do it Monday. I'm going Christmas shopping tomorrow, so I might be broke. I got a big family.
I won't have any money till next Friday probably, and then I got to do Christmas shopping. So
Yeah, so maybe not, but you know what we can do?
but
We can do a competition. Okay?
okay,
We could see who can eat a chicken McGangbang the fastest.
that's the McDouble and the McChicken, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Yep.
But
Oh, dude, I
okay,
got this.
okay, we gotta do
I
something.
can swallow it
We gotta
whole.
do something. I gotta put on a costume or something. What do I got laying
I
around?
can put my hood back on.
My onesie, my cat peed on it.
So put it on anyways.
No, I got this.
I wish
And
I need.
in honor of yesterday's episode, okay, I got the perfect fit. Breadstick, take it away.
All right, where am I taking them to?
Lazy Town.
That's disgusting, dog.
What do you mean?
There were only 2 adults in that whole show, and both of them creeped me the fuck out.
Bum ba ba bum 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 bum.
That's the only good thing that came
We
from
are
it.
number one. Hey, bum ba ba bum 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 bum. We are number one. Sorry, I had to.
That's the only good things to come from it. All right,
Linguini. Linguini.
I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know how I ended up here, and I really don't know how in the hell we ended up back on the A circuit or on the A circuit. I think Ozzy used to be on the A circuit, didn't they? Maybe I'm wrong. No, they had to.
Oh, I buttoned up my shirt wrong. Fuck. Give me a second, Breadstick.
Dude, you're making my anxiety high.
What are they saying
You're
about
making my
Candy?
anxiety high.
Is Candy in waiting?
Is she?
Is
Oh,
she?
she is.
Well, we gotta bring her in. We
No,
can
bring
get to this.
Candy in,
Wait,
man.
well, guys, we will get to the creep later. I promise. All right.
Yes.
But we are going to be covering Smart School Bully 9 because allegedly he has returned. Okay, so we're going to get into that
What's
a little
a
bit
smart
later.
Scoobly 9?
You'll see. He's a creep. All right, that's all you need to know,
Okay.
Breadstick. The less you know, the better. It's like the Tame Impala song. Candy!
Hi,
Hey,
Candy.
good morning.
My best friend!
Morning.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Good morning.
To her, I guess. Who cares? Whatever Candy says, it's right. Okay?
Yes.
Candy,
Yes.
Candy, ever since you started managing us, our show's been killing it. We made it to the A circuit.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, love.
It means
You
so
deserve
much.
it.
It means so much. And Candy, in honor of that, if somebody sends us another 20, I will sing to you again. Because I know.
This song of my choice.
Only if I know it. That's the rules.
Journey faithfully.
I can do
Let's go.
faithfully. Girl, you already know I can do faithfully. Isn't that the song that made you wet last time?
Yes.
We want you to sing it again. Dude, you're
Yes.
making my anxiety really high, Twiggy.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm
sorry.
intern, right? I make your money, right?
Well, here you're not an
Yeah.
intern, Candy.
Yeah, you're not an
You're
intern here.
you're a manager. Okay,
a
whatever
manager.
you say goes. Okay.
Mm.
Only if it
Sing
doesn't
to me.
conflict. Only if it doesn't conflict with the plan we already put together. Because I put a lot of work into this.
Sing Journey faithfully to me.
Wait, for
And I'll
free?
touch up my lip gloss.
For free?
No, for $20.
I was about to say, Kenny,
20
where's your
bucks.
camera? Where's your beautiful face at?
$20.
$20. Okay. I'll put it on the screen, Candy. Does that sound good to you?
All right.
Yes,
I mean,
100%.
Anything for you.
I'm the manager. Don't ask you.
Anything for you. I
It's
don't know
what
why
I
our
want.
aspect ratio is so messed
How
up.
was your show today, Candy?
I had not one.
Because your mom is a misunderstood
Hey.
character, right?
What happened?
You know,
What happened?
I don't know what happened. Some people like people, somebody don't. So I don't know.
Breadstick. I haven't drank since my last drunk stream. This ain't good, bro.
My last drunk stream was bad. My only drunk stream was bad. Are you
Hold
gonna puke
up.
this time?
Hold up. There,
Gerard Red super chatted $20. Twiggy has great pipes on him. I like to hear him sing. Dealer's choice, so it up to you, Twiggy.
Candy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
I
I have
was
to go.
born ready.
I have to get my inhaler first. Give me a second.
Oh, here you go, Twiggy.
You're welcome.
You gonna make her moister and oyster.
Just give me 1
Yes.
second, ladies and gentlemen. I have an implication, okay? Wait, no. Infliction. That's what I meant. Not infliction, okay? I can't even think of words because I have asthma. I got asthma from going to Tina D's house.
Don't do that. Don't say nothing about that.
No, it's
Don't do
real.
that.
It's real. Even Keem got sick from it. I'm not kidding, Candy. I never needed an inhaler until I went to Tina's.
Have you ever been to a Waffle House, Twiggy?
Dude, have I been to a Waffle House? I beat the shit out of a guy with a pancake at a Waffle House. But we're not going to get into that. I got to
wanna
sing
go
to
to a-
Candy.
Come on.
I got to sing to Candy because we
We're
got a
being
20.
nice right now. Good.
Candy, this one's for you, okay? I need to
Yes.
see you. I need to see you moving, okay?
I don't know how you see me moving. I think my camera's on.
You're good. I can see you. I can see you. We can see you. But shush, darling, okay?
Okay.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round. You're on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Say, oh shit! Give me a second. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen.
The fuck?
Sending
You
all
scared my
my
friends. Don't do
love
that.
along the wire. The say, oh fuck! I did it again. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, talk about the fuck shit up.
The same
Damn.
road ain't no place to start. Do they have audio for me? Can they hear me? Okay, they can hear me. A family
I can hear.
right down the line. It's been you and me. And love and the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. All right, Candy, I need you to do the instrumental for me. One more. Circus life under the big top world. We all need the clouds to make us smile.
To make us smile
Beautiful, Candy.
through space and time.
Always
Always another show.
Wonder where I am, lost without
Lost
you.
without
And being
you.
apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall again. Oh shit!
Having that.
Can you guys hear me?
The joy. Yes.
The joy
Yes.
of
Yes.
rediscovering you.
Bring
Oh, girl, you stand by me. This is you, Candy. This is you.
Forever yours.
Faithfully.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh,
Live.
oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm done.
Yes. Damn Damn, I put my dick on that for good.
Yeah, Candy.
Damn,
Candy, Candy, I already know how you're feeling. You don't even need to say it, baby girl.
Oh.
You don't have to worry about it.
Woo.
Candy, the chat's telling you to set the phone down. Don't listen to them. Do your own thing. All right, don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody change
I'm
you.
doing my own thing.
Exactly. That's why I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Twiggy, is it just me or does Candy
My
look like
thinking.
brighter today? Like, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for.
Right.
She looks
More
happy.
happy, like more full of life.
Yeah.
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 She does.
Man, I
like-
came so many times listening to him sing good.
You didn't even need to touch
Can
yourself.
you
That's
sing
crazy.
Purple Rain?
Purple Rain?
I'm
Nah.
your manager. Sing Purple Rain.
A purple rain. Purple rain. That's all I know of it.
Wow.
Candy,
Man.
unfortunately, we won't be able to sing the
Stop
whole
it.
time. And the reason being is because we have to cover a degenerate.
You have to cover her head.
A degenerate.
Degenerate?
Oh.
A creep. A predator. That's what we're doing tonight. We're covering a predator.
Okay, well, I'll watch.
You want to watch? Okay, you're more than welcome to stay, Candy. You get to be here the whole time. But I'm going to pull the video up because, Candy, believe it or not, and this is oh, shit. This is
Why are you all blurry?
This is shocking to me, Candy. We're only an hour into the stream. It feels like it's been 10 minutes. Lucifina, a member for 8 months. Thank you, Lucifina. Sir Twig,
Thank you, Lucifina.
you are a skinny having
Thank you,
ass
Lusa.
on God. Sing your heart out. Go ahead. Can you believe she talked to me like that, Candy? She said I'm a skinny having ass.
You are a skinny having
I
ass,
mean, you
though.
are skinny, but you have an ass and you can
Yeah,
sing,
that's right.
so
That's
that's
right.
it.
Oh, shit. Shit. Give me a second. I unplugged myself again.
So
I
she
keep
get
on doing that.
hit.
I need to
Like,
get a
that's
Bluetooth
how it
adapter for
happens,
my
right?
computer. Yeah, it happens. That shit happens. Thank you, Candy. But look at this shit. Ready?
You're welcome.
Ooh.
It's all back.
Ooh. Hold up.
Where does the back end and the legs begin?
Okay. I have no ass. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Okay? Sometimes I can hit the right pose. This ain't the outfit for it. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the content tonight because we've been avoiding that shit. So I got a 16-minute video that we're going to watch together. Candy, you ready? You ready? Yo, why can't I hear anybody? Oh, shit! Guys, me showing my ass fucked up my setup. We're not ready for the A circuit.
What do you mean?
You guys couldn't hear me, could you?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
No.
My fat ass fucked us up.
Calm
What I
down.
was saying though is Candy. Fuck!
It happens all the time.
Spraying Febreze to get rid of the bad vibes. What was I saying? Okay, we're gonna get into the content, right?
Yep. Content.
But I don't.
Okay.
I had something good. I had a good segue and everything, but I fucking forgot because my fucking setup sucks.
Mm.
Candy, I'm so happy you're here.
Sorry.
Look,
I'm happy I'm here too.
if you don't find
Thank
a place in the LCU, just know
You're
you're.
about the only one that's happy.
No.
Having ass.
No,
Good.
our audience loves you, Candy. Can we
Candy's
get
got a place,
guys?
man.
Can we get W's in the chat for Candy? Come on, everybody, please. Candy, the thing is, right? Look, the pit audience, they may not, like you yet. They will, though, right? So keep on going with it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
but I really do deter my whole life
Mm-hmm.
to be up there for 4 hours. Go ahead.
I understand, but the thing
And
is, right?
8 kids. Yes, they don't
Everybody
like
here
that.
loves you. Everybody here loves you. The thing is, you're not the problem. Yo mama's the problem. I'm not trying to shit talk on Yo mama. I like Yo mama. Yo mama and I have been friends for over 20 years, right? But He's the problem. He doesn't know how to work with you. He doesn't know how to talk to you, right? Because every
Wait,
time you've been on
He ain't
Aussie,
a wrangler.
no,
why
He's
your
not a
mama been your
wrangler.
it
since
doesn't
you
matter
were a
about
little
being in a
kid?
wrangler. It matters about being able to have a conversation. Because every time you're on Aussie, you're great. Look at all the
What?
W's in the chat,
Yo,
Candy.
Twiggy, why was your mama hanging out with a 6-year-old?
What?
You said you've been friends with
Don't
your
do
mama
that.
for
Don't
20
say
years,
that.
and you said you were 26.
I'm 25 technically, but I've been 25 for like
Oh,
10
man.
years, bro. So think about that.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Yo,
My
I
bad.
don't know how old your mama
My
is.
bad. My bad. Candy.
Oh, Candy, did you so when you were on live talking with Sweet Tea, did you look at the chat at all?
No, I can't see the chat.
They
I'm on my
loved
phone. I
you.
don't have a
They
PC.
loved you. You 100% have a place
All
in
right,
this
Candy.
universe.
Candy, hold on. I'm going to pull up my phone, okay? I'm going to go into our chat right now. I'm going to show you the chat so you can know how much people love you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Candy, I'm not
Call me
even kidding.
baby.
I'm not lying
Oh,
to
why
you.
didn't I just
I would not lie to you. Okay, they love you.
I
I
could just
mean,
be like this.
obviously people like me or I wouldn't be here, but
Well, to be
I'm not
fair,
in the right place where I need to be at.
All the
That's what
W's
I'm
and
saying.
stuff are from you. That's
Candy,
all since you've been
Candy,
up.
Candy,
Okay.
look at all these
So
W's.
I'm the one giving the W.
Do you see a
Yeah,
single L in this chat? It's
since you popped up,
all
they started popping
W's.
up.
It's all W's. And even the people who aren't doing W's, they're telling, how much they like you. Candy, you're the star of the LCU right now.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
No,
let's
you
go with
are.
it.
Look,
You
here's the
are.
thing,
You
right?
are.
If you're not the star of the LCU, nothing about your life changes, right? But if you are the star of the LCU, you're going to have an
Right.
opportunity of a lifetime. So why
Doctor
not go
money.
Tell
for it?
boyfriend that. Tell boyfriend that.
Who's boyfriend?
The boyfriend that has a girlfriend,
Tell him
a
to go to his
wife,
wife.
and
Tell
a
him to go home
boyfriend.
to his wife.
Are we talking about Billy?
Yep.
Billy
Let me talk
Candy's
to
gonna be
Billy real
making
quick.
doctor money. She
Let
can
me
be on
let me
that
talk to
doctor
Billy
money,
real
man.
quick. Get Billy up in here.
He's right there listening. He's always in the background. Go ahead.
Yeah, get him in here. I want to talk to him personally. I already know what he looks like. We all know what he looks like. He showed his face on
I
Discord.
don't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him.
Get Billy up in here. Billy's a
He's
sexy
fucking
guy.
prepared.
I want to see if Billy looks like what I
Is
expect
it?
Billy to look like.
Billy is a sexy guy.
Oh.
He got a nice coif to his hair. Is that what it's called, or is it a queef?
A quaff?
Yeah. Or is it a
Is
quiff?
that little bump?
Yeah.
I don't know which whatever he is. Go ahead. Billy! Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. I
Yo,
love
there's
that,
nothing
dude.
there's nothing better than a show where I have something planned and we never get to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the best kind of show. I fucking love this shit, okay? And breadstick. A circuit. Okay.
Interns are supposed to show up, right?
You're supposed to
Yeah.
I'm
show up.
intern.
You're supposed to show
No,
up until you get kicked. But
You're
the thing
not
is,
an intern,
Candy,
you're the manager.
Right.
Candy, we ain't gonna kick you because our audience
Not in a
loves you.
Discord, though.
We love you.
But I'm interning right now, so I have to
It's just like
show up.
All right, I'm gonna
Or
pull
my
up this
shit
clip.
gets kicked.
I'm gonna pull up this
Every-
clip so we can all watch it together because I do want to get to it. And
Alright.
it's 12:05. We gotta end this shit at 1 a.m. I gotta wake up early.
Yeah.
Yes. Agreed. I've been going since 2.
I know you have, girl. And the fact that you don't do any drugs to keep you up at night, I do all kinds of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
Candy,
Right. And I
you-
have a fucking. I
Candy,
take care of
are
all
you wearing a
kinds.
plaid button up right now?
Yeah, that's a nice.
That's
Is it? Is it a plaid button up? If I
Yeah.
could dot on my show,
What did you
then
do,
maybe I'm
Twiggy?
going to see what I want.
It's. What did you do, Twiggy? Why are you?
I almost saw some booby.
Wait, you act like you never seen Booby
Not
before. Look,
even.
she's got a
I
cat
don't wear
too.
boob. The fuck? I wear clothes. Heaven knows.
Fuck it, Twiggy. Why is your face so white, dude? Your tongue is white.
Man, fuck you. I just overextended my jaw. That shit hurt. All right.
I thought
You
were
know
used
it's
to
gonna
that.
be a good video when we got a disclaimer at the beginning.
San Andreas and
You're
California
so
are
pretty.
discussed in this video.
Themes of. That's not what that means.
That's what it stands for.
That's not what that means at all. Candy, you watching? You got a white.
Yes.
David.
Oh my goodness! Let me see the cat real quick.
Is it Calico?
He's pretty.
He's Calico.
He is
No, he's
pretty.
No, he's
the
not.
black.
No, he is Calico.
No, he's not
He's not
calico.
puppy
Or is he
deer.
just black and white?
He's a tuxedo.
No, he's pretty.
Look
Does he
at
have
him.
horns?
Oh
He's
my
so
goodness.
pretty.
Oh my goodness. He's
Oh,
so
he is just
pretty.
black and white.
Look,
He seems like
he's
such a
tapping his
handsome
mommy.
boy. Oh my gosh, I love him.
He is.
Does he have claws?
I love him too. Look at him.
He's so
Does he have
He
sweet.
his
loves his
claws
mommy.
still?
He's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up, Linguini. Let me go get Linguini real quick. Breadstick, talk until I get Linguini.
Hi guys,
He's
my cats
pretty.
aren't here right now. What's his name?
My cat is Piper.
Piper?
He's
Piper's
puppy
a
deer.
beautiful
Yeah.
kitty.
Candy, this is Linguini.
Beautiful.
I don't know if you can see or not.
Yes, I see you.
Oh,
Look
that's
at her.
Kittler.
Gorgeous.
That's
Look.
Kittler.
Baby
Oh,
deer
he just,
knows I might be his.
Linguini just knocked down a whole bottle of vodka. Look at him go.
Was it
Oh
open?
no.
He's my baby.
Fart, Linguini.
Yeah.
Fart.
He has the worst farts. His farts are
I
so
know, I
smelly.
was really hoping he would fart.
They're so bad. Well, let's play this video. Are you guys ready?
I'm jealous my cat's
Yeah.
not here. Yes, I've been waiting for you.
Are you ready? Let's get into it.
Yes. Who's
Breadstick, I'm
David?
full screening you. You'll see. You'll see. You're gonna get the full lore.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
Why
it
are
at
you full screening
1.5
me?
speed.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm ready. I'm your manager. I'm here. Let's
Yeah, let's
I
do
know
this.
you're
play.
ready,
Come on,
Candy.
let's go.
It's playing.
Last year, the internet caught wind of an online known as Smart Schoolboy 9. It was one of the most disturbing cases I'd ever seen. YouTubers Nexpo
Do I have
and
to
Nick
put it
Crowley
on
brought the case to the
TV?
Was
surface.
that his real? Was that his real face?
Who? Who?
No, you'll see. You'll see what he looks like in a
Okay.
second. Candy, can you not see?
No.
Do you not
That's
see
what I'm
something?
saying. Do I need to put it on?
Do you not see anything that says click stream?
No.
Oh,
No,
you're,
she's on her phone.
yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
on my
have.
phone. Yes.
You'll have to watch on screen, I guess, on your TV.
Okay. What am I looking for? Who?
All right, let's get into it.
Aussie or what?
No, I don't think she can get it on the phone because when your
Yeah, I
phone,
don't.
when you're
Wait,
pulled
Candy,
in, it fucks everything up.
Candy, you have intern plus role. Are you able to hop into the live on air with us without going into waiting?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not a host, so you have to pull.
No. You should be able to just jump in.
Yeah, you should be
But
able
I
to.
can't though. I'm not a host. I'm an intern.
So it doesn't let you join the live on air?
No. No.
Can you click
Oh,
on it
it's-
real quick and try it out?
It might be like my diet.
All right,
Coke
but
rule.
I couldn't.
Just hop
If you
out.
can't-
If you can't hop in live on air, I'll drag you back in, Candy. I got you. I got you. That way you can see what we're doing. I'm gonna disconnect you. Hop. See if you can hop back in. If you can't hop into waiting, and I got. Oh, she gone.
She's a member waiting now.
I'm gonna
I
be
don't think
honest.
it's
I don't
letting
know
me.
if she knows what we're talking about.
Well, so remember when I was an Aussie host, I couldn't jump in
no,
the
you
live
couldn't.
on air.
You couldn't. All right,
I'm an
Candy.
intern.
Don't even
I'm not
worry
a
about
host.
turning your camera on yet. Just tell me if you can see the stream.
Yes, I can see you guys. Yes.
Can you see
Okay.
Can you see the show stream?
No, I can't actually.
All right. Well, then you're gonna have
Watch
no
stream.
idea.
I can see watch stream.
That
Yeah,
good.
click
Click
that, click
that.
that.
Click that. All right, we got it. We got it. We good. We
The
good.
fuck?
Okay, just wait. He's gonna click play.
We good.
You can't do that.
All right, ready?
All right.
Ready?
Beat
We're
me.
gonna click on it. We're gonna watch it together, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
go ahead.
I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
I'm a schoolboy, but not smart schoolboy 9.
Last year, the internet caught wind of an online known as Smart Schoolboy 9. It was one of the most disturbing cases I'd ever seen. YouTubers Nexpo and Nick Crowley brought the case to the surface, with new information coming to light. And then,
I like
nothing.
Nexpo.
A year went by, and
Yeah,
And Nick
Nexpo's
Crowley.
great. Nick Crowley's great. I love Nick
Yeah,
Crowley's videos.
I'm wondering if I haven't heard about this once they get, because I like Nick Crowley and Nexpo.
Yeah,
I
I
used to
think
listen.
I think they were two of the people who actually broke this story. If I'm correct, I love Nick Crowley. I love his like disturbing things from the internet series. But honestly,
Yep,
one of
that's
the
the one.
most
That's what I like.
one of the most underrated like YouTubers in that category is somebody named Fright Factory. He has a series that's been going on for tons of episodes, and he's not really a big YouTuber compared to some of the other guys, but his videos are just fantastic. And every time I click on one of his videos, I rarely hear about a story that I've heard about. And I've been online for a while. So it's pretty crazy that he's finding all this like this dark stuff that I've never heard of. I love that shit. But let's get into it.
everyone just seemed to move on. And it got me thinking, where is David? Was he arrested? Was he even investigated? Even Reddit forums began to give up on the case. But don't be fooled, this man is still very much lurking in the online shadows. And today, we're diving deep. If you don't know who Smart Schoolboy 9 or David Alter is, I'm not going to explain it in depth, but in short,
No.
David pretends to be children on social media accounts and in real life too. His main aliases are Miles, Smart Schoolboy 9, and Stephanie Schooley. People dug up his grotesque Photoshop jobs and even found on these accounts, as well as engaging with children online.
Hello, I'm Lloyd. I'm 11. I hope you're as happy as I am at school. It's quite lovely. I trust that is so. Will you?
What's bizarre is he had
All right, Brett, I want to pause it real quick so I can explain this to you a little. This is a
Yeah, I'm
man
confused.
who's in his
Yeah, I
50s.
get that.
He dresses
He's
up.
pretending to be-
He has this weird fetish for school kids, right?
Okay,
But
wait,
it
do
goes
we know it's a fetish or is it a mental thing? Like, is he fetishizing it? Like,
I
actually
mean,
fetish-
is that even a thing? I don't understand that. So go ahead, because that's done. Because if somebody likes school age kids, that's
a problem.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
and
problem.
that's on God.
No,
Go
it-
ahead.
Yeah.
Brett, regardless, right? He's taking pictures of real kids, editing
Oh, he's
them, and then
taking
posting
pictures-
them
okay.
on his social media account, pretending to be them or pretending to know them. He has
Okay,
this
see, that's-
obsession.
that's what
You
it was.
telling
has
me
an
this my dude right now?
This is a random guy.
Because you about to have a camps here
What?
in Lawrenceville right now?
No, he's in the UK. He's in England.
Oh.
Candy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
send Nightmare
God
after
bless
him.
you, son.
But no, so like the thing about him, right? He has this weird, it has to be a fetish. It goes too deep, right? Because he's obsessed with school uniforms. He's obsessed with like kids in school uniforms. He's obsessed with the boots they wear, the squeaks they make. It goes so deep, right?
But like,
He
he's
pretends
taking...
to be a kid.
He- Yeah.
My
but-
God,
so-
how am I manager of here? I don't understand this.
No,
Having
you're not-
this. It
No,
shouldn't even be
no,
talked about. Fuck this dude. We should be beating this dude's ass, having ass
We
motherfucker.
should. We should.
We
And if
should
this
be, but-
Candy, if this
And
stream
that's
makes
all right.
$1,000, if this stream makes $1,000, I'll pull up to him and whoop his ass. Okay, deal?
Let's pull up.
Yeah.
No. 500. 500. Because you gotta take me up. And I'm fighting dudes too. With hands. And that's on God.
I'll only be able to do it for 1,000 because of travel expenses. You know, we'll have to be able to make it to
I can't go
England.
with. I don't think I can go with.
Motherfucker. I got birthday money. Having this. Let's go. I'm not doing that shit. That's dumb.
Candy, can you even go to England?
I can do whatever. I can walk. I can walk.
You're gonna walk across
And
the
I'll whip
ocean.
his ass. Go ahead.
Okay, we're going ahead.
That's
We're gonna play the
dumb.
video.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
We're
figure it
gonna we're
out.
gonna keep on playing the video because this explains more about him.
Why
account
would you
called
want
Truth Stick
to?
11.
No.
All right, I'm gonna rewind it. We're gonna play it because
I can't be your manager, though.
Candy, no, the reason we're covering this is because we got to bring awareness to stuff like this, right?
Yep.
They can get their ass whooped and they
No,
say or mine.
this person deserves
Or
to have
they
their
can
ass
say
whooped.
or mine.
This person
God.
They can
deserves to
get
have their
their
ass whooped.
ass
But the
whooped
thing
wherever
is,
they go.
Candy,
You can get your ass whooped wherever you live.
Candy. We're in
Go
the
ahead.
Lolcow universe, right? Right?
Yeah, and I fuck motherfuckers up.
Exactly.
In whatever universe.
So we're in the Lolcow universe, one of the
In
biggest,
Minecraft.
streaming networks in the world. Okay, we got a platform, so we got to use our platform to bring awareness to some of these fucked up people, so that people know that they
No,
exist.
we don't. We only need 2 people to know that a motherfucker's a motherfucker. And then guess what? Us motherfuckers get together and go whoop that motherfucker's ass in Minecraft. Go ahead.
God.
I agree, but imagine if like more motherfuckers.
Hey, I don't
pulled
need
up.
to know nothing about it beyond that point. I
let's
already
play it.
told you I'm down.
Let's
The fuck
play it.
motherfuckers up. Go ahead.
Look, Keemstar told me to play this video, so I have to get through the whole thing.
No, he
or I'm
didn't.
fired. Yes,
He
he
didn't
did.
tell you to play it to me.
He told me to
Or
play it.
Keemstar can get his ass whooped too in Minecraft. I can travel to New York. I got birthday money. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and
Ignorant
play it.
ass.
I'm 11. I heard you was happy
I'm
as I
mad
am
right
at
now.
school. It's quite lovely. I trust.
I don't like none of this shit.
What's bizarre is he had an account called TruthSticks11 where he seemed to be warning parents about himself. David has been doing this since the 90s in Doncaster. He was given the nickname of Grey Man by locals. Locals have since made posts in Doncaster Facebook groups and shared testimonies. There's even 3 separate cases of
He
people
looks
claiming
weird.
to have been stalked by David.
Well, yeah, he puts on makeup to dress up as a school kid. He has this weird obsession with school kids with like big red lips and like exaggerated features. So he does his makeup to look like
What
that.
is? Do you know what the uncanny valley is? Like when
Oh, I
something
do.
looks,
I know
but
all
it's-
about
it-
the uncanny valley. Hey,
At B
hey,
underscore I underscore L underscore
Hey,
L underscore Y
Kimmy T,
underscore
here
cat
you
super
go.
chatted $10.
Here's your
Don't test my
motherfucking
gangster.
person. Go
1K
ahead.
isn't a lot of money, RN, but hey, it is what it is. $10 at a time.
You blaming me? Go ahead.
wait, we just got $10, and you know why we got $10, Candy, right?
Because you're trying to say that that's me.
Yeah, it's
That's
cause
fucking being a
it's cause
pedophile?
yo bitch ass, having ass, motherfucking go ahead ass is here. You know what I'm saying?
You welcome.
Exactly. Candy, I
We're
couldn't
gonna-
do
we're
this
gonna-
shit without you. You know what I'm saying?
I've,
Make you dollars.
I'm making
I
that
ain't
shit.
seen one of them. Go ahead.
know,
That was
But
from
they can
Billy
get their
Cat.
ass whooped
That was from
on
Billy
any
Cat.
place. Go ahead.
I gotta read it out to you, Candy, because you didn't hear it. Billy Cat for $10 says, "Don't test my gangster." 1K isn't a lot of money right now, but hey, it is what it is. $10 at a time.
I'm gonna have to look into like legality of me getting a passport and stuff. Like I got no problem with going to jail in another country. I'll get through it. But
Right?
because Billy Cat just made me realize something. One day you're gonna say something like this, and that $10 at a time is going to hit the mark.
I'm gonna do that shit, bro. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no. If we ever make a goal to go beat,
But he's about to have an ass motherfucking ass that got an ass that get his ass found out right now. Go ahead and fuck around and find out. $10 to dice streams, or you about to fuck around and find out. On God.
On
Go ahead.
God.
on God,
Yep.
On God. All right, let's play this shit. You ready? All right, I'm gonna play it. If this shit will let me, I keep on hitting play and that shit ain't working. Okay, let's play it.
as a child. Wow, I've not seen or heard about him since I was a teen. He used to follow me all the time. David Walter Alter. He stalked me, found photos of me in my flat when I was a child, and ended up in court. Let him off for mental health. The man's a wrongin'. Man used to follow me when school was over and I was walking around the area. Got tired of his shit, so confronted him. David can actually be seen replying to these comments, calling them nothing but fiction. Utterly fictitious. From desperate people needing attention. There's something real sinister about him. There's something sinister about your face, old rogue, not the innocent schoolboy in his uniform. Very early on, I was struggling to find new information. There was a lot of fake stuff out there. I did find a Facebook group, but it was just full of people filling it with shite and included members having a crush on David. But that's when I came across an account on TikTok called Unscrupulous Person, who's been closely following the case for over a year now. So I decided to reach out. We hopped in a Discord call and she shared some less known media with me from David. Joanne Tang was another one of David's aliases. He pretended to be a 12-year-old schoolgirl and detailed what they wore to school and heavily recalled the 80s being an inspiration for her leather boots.
That's creepy.
Yeah,
That's
breadstick,
fucking creepy.
breadstick. All of this stems from I honestly I can't even tell you what this stems from, right? But it stems from something to do with this guy's childhood, right? I don't know what happened to him. I don't know his full story, but
Yeah.
but he has an obsession with school kids. He has an obsession with the boots that they wear with buckles, right? Which have been out of style for years for
Well,
school
since
kids.
the Amish like them.
The Amish do like them. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, so they're still technically in style.
Shout out wherever the Amish people live. Okay, Pennsylvania, I think. I don't know. I saw one Amish person in person. That shit was crazy. I saw them riding fucking horse and buggy.
We have Hutterites.
Yeah, what?
We have Hutterites. They're kind of like the Amish, but not.
Hutterites?
Hutterites? Hutterites?
Hutterites?
Yeah. Hutterites.
Motherfucker, I ain't never heard of that shit.
Yeah, they're like the Amish, but not the Amish.
Do they believe in electricity?
I think so.
We got the Mennonites and the Amish, but it's not common.
I've heard of the Mennonites before.
Yeah. The Mennonites are cool.
Yeah, Sir Yams, the Hoots.
The Hoots?
The Hoots. The Hutterites.
I don't know what that shit means.
So I don't know how true it is, but allegedly they used to pay men from the outside of their communities to come in and sleep with their women to cut back on incest DNA.
I don't. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Fact of the day.
That is definitely a fact of the day. But Brestick, you ready to get back in? Yo, you guys.
Yeah, if you quit
stop.
breaking shit,
You guys gotta
quit
stop.
blaming the cats.
That was the cats. They keep on
Quit yelling
knocking
at
shit over. All right, let's get back into the video.
All right, let's get into this.
All right, I'm getting into this shit. Apparently, let's get into that shit, okay?
Yep, let's do this.
Leather boots.
Yeah, hi.
That's
I'm
so fucking
Joanne
creepy.
Tang. I'm 13. I hope you enjoy these pictures.
It turns out that the photos he stole, doctored, and created were those of a real child. In December of 2024, a woman called Camille took to TikTok to share her story after she stumbled across the case and made the disturbing realization that her pictures have been stolen.
So my pictures, my videos were edited onto half-naked girls, like children, as well as I think he used.
Yo, Candy, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
I think it's the video.
I had no choice but to get rid of her, bro. We gotta get through this shit.
So this dude was actually taking pictures of kids.
He was using pictures of kids, editing them to fit like his weird fixation of kids with like massive big red lips and all this stuff and school kid outfits. And there was some kind of fetish involved with it.
Yeah, it's
if it's not a fetish, it's an obsession, which is still inappropriate because it's a weird fixation, right? And guys, I know I'm not covering this the best. I apologize. It's been hectic. Okay, Ozzy's always hectic. Okay, it's one of those shows where it's chaos. I can't help it. But let's get back into it.
Account to talk to other kids. For reference,
Let me rewind it.
After she stumbled across the case and made a woman called Camille took to TikTok to share her story after she stumbled across the case and made the disturbing realization that her pictures have been stolen.
So my pictures, my videos were edited onto half-naked girls, like, as well as I think he used that account to talk to other kids. For reference, this, obviously that's my face and my school uniform, and here's my face again, AI'd and massively edited onto that really disturbing picture of a child. And again, this whole account, there's me, there's me again, anything, any information, any screenshots, I would really appreciate it.
Twiggy? So, I know that some of the things that were blurred out were faces of children, and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed some other things that were blurred out. Is this dude an actual predator?
So it was a big story on the internet. There's no evidence of him like meeting up with people in person, anything like that, right? But he does have this weird fixation on school kids, right? He's interacting with actual children online. But then he had this weird alt account called Truth Sticks or something like that. It said it earlier in the stream. But he had this weird account where he's pretending to be a mother of kids, and he was saying you got to watch out for people. And then what he described, the people, or how he described the people you have to watch out for, is exactly what he's doing on his other accounts.
So it's almost like he knows what he's doing's wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And he's like an urban legend of where he lives. Like there's a bunch of locals in the area that he lives who know about him because he walks around wearing this pale makeup with red lipstick and a school kid outfit. It's fucked up.
I thought that was his actual face.
Mm-mm.
Like I thought maybe he had like alopecia or something where your face. No, that's makeup?
Yeah, he has this weird obsession with pale kids with big red lips. It's fucked up.
All right, let's continue, but that's creepy.
All right, let's continue.
It wasn't the first time he did this. His transfer students post can be traced back to two K-pop singers. On the left, we have Sungnoon in a picture he posted to Instagram in 2021 when he was 18, and Lee Seo in her school uniform again back in 2023 when she would have been either 15 or 16. Camille claims she was reporting this to the police, but since then, there haven't been any further updates. But there have been sightings of David. A Reddit post was made by Pathogenite, claiming that their friend had spotted David in a London hospital. At first, they didn't believe her, until she sent a voice note. In the background, you can hear a man speaking which does sound like David, and if you compare it to clips where David uses his real voice,
Waterloo Sunset, it was one of the records that I bought.
Back in 2018, David sent a handmade card to a youth centre pretending to be Stephanie. Look at this lovely handwritten card we received in the post from Stephanie, an 11-year-old girl living in Doncaster. It's great to hear Salmon's work is resonating with young people everywhere, not just in Burnside. The same card that David had printed over the years can be seen posted on his Stephanie Schoolie accounts back in 2020. David's Facebook account, David London, is one of the only platforms he posted publicly, as well as a handful of TikTok accounts too. One of David's old Facebook posts talks about a 16-year-old girl he claims he knew back in 2004, an acquaintance.
Look at how much was typed out for this shit, dude.
Yeah, he wrote a book.
He wrote a fucking book. But like, here's the thing. He has this infatuation with being a school kid, right? Which, you can say, this comes from trauma, blah, 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 whatever, right? But he's messaging kids online. And is there any evidence that he's, doing anything sexual? No, right? There's no, I haven't seen any evidence of that, but it's still weird.
Hold up. So earlier I asked you, or a couple days ago, I asked you if you had ever heard of the West Memphis 3 case.
Mm-hmm.
I have an unpopular opinion with that case. I think
explain the case first before you go into your opinion.
3 kids were killed allegedly.
On a train track.
No, that's a different one. The West Memphis 3 are there's 3 boys that were killed and 3 teenagers were convicted of it.
Mhm.
And then through the use of HBO and stuff, it was shown that the trial may not have been handled the way it should have. It's a huge case, and we don't have the time to go into the whole thing here. But anyways, I have an unpopular opinion because I think that one of the kids that was convicted of it was involved in killing the 3 little boys.
Okay.
But they've all been released from prison now. But the reason I say that is because circumstantial evidence is enough to convict someone.
I agree. I mean,
Like,
to convict somebody, you have to have proof within a reasonable doubt, or whatever they say.
But enough circumstantial evidence can convict someone.
Oh
It
yeah,
can,
of course.
like, it doesn't have to be like physical. It doesn't have to be, So what I'm trying to say is, like, even with like everything this guy shows, there's enough circumstantial evidence there to say he is a predator or a danger at least. But sorry, continue.
Yeah,
I was on a tangent.
this guy's just weird. Like going into this full post about a 16-year-old. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, just so we have the full context.
When he would have been.
All right, let's get back
It's
into
about a 16-year-old girl he claims he knew back in 2004, an acquaintance when he would have been in his late 30s, potentially 40s at the time. He details a time where she told him about a man who tried to look up her during a school project, but the way he writes about it feels off. He fixates on her black patent shoes, the straps, the squeak they made, even how her socks sat just below her knees. The post reads less like a memory, more as a dark he's trying to disguise. And this wasn't the only post like this he made. In another, he starts off talking about celebrity clones, that Taylor Swift and Adele have been replaced, then randomly brings up the 16-year-old girl again. It's the same pattern again, him weaving himself into stories about teenage girls and trying to pass it off like a harmless post. In another post, he contradicts himself and recalls the 16-year-old girl in 2001. So, which is it, David? Is it 2001 or 2004? At this point, I started to really go down the rabbit hole. I was looking through the archives of David's old accounts and started to look up Instagram handles of people who had liked his content. And that's when I came across this weird looking account. I checked out the following list and was met with something.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that shit.
Pishkushka.
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 Pishkushka. I think I got it right.
10100110102.
All right, let's see where this goes, shall
All right.
we? No, but like we already know this guy's a creep. Like we've seen enough. We haven't even seen a lot, but we've seen enough to know that there's something wrong with this guy, right? But it goes a little bit deeper. It goes just a little bit deeper. We'll get into it.
All right. Well, they said there's a rabbit hole, so
Hey, it's definitely a rabbit hole, breadstick.
across
100%.
this weird looking account. I checked out the following list and was met with something pretty horrific. Loads of accounts with abstract blue shapes, triangles, repeating patterns. And I think you could guess what this might be a symbol for. The main account seems to be this one. It started with random pictures, then it moved to very light blue pictures, some with readable faint text.
Yo, why is Barack Obama in there? Hold on, give me a second.
It started
I
with
saw that
random
too,
pictures,
but-
then it moved to very
Yo, what the fuck is Barack
That's
Obama doing up in
that
this
fourth
bitch?
one over is Barack.
Hey, yo.
What? So what's the deal with the blue? Or is he gonna explain it?
I guess he's gonna explain it.
I hope he explains it.
I hope he explains it.
Like it's creepy, but
It's weird. It's definitely weird.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's not really creepy. It's weird.
It's abnormal.
light blue pictures, some with readable faint text. The most recent posts are very similar to other strange accounts. Reddit did some digging, and it seems the main theory going around is the same as mine, and that this is some sort of blue signal. This isn't directly linked to Smart Schoolboy 9, but I just had to mention it.
Like the problem is, right? Because of the way YouTube is, right? And they want to censor everything, even though you could, like, some of this stuff exposes people who are, you know, not the best, pretty bad people. It doesn't matter, right? They're gonna censor this shit. All right, you have to censor yourself regardless of what you're talking about. And so like we don't even like there's censored words and we can guess what he's saying, but we don't know because YouTube I don't know. It seems like YouTube might be protecting these people. I don't know. With my experience, other social medias are protecting predators 100%. And I've been through it because I exposed predators in the past. That's where my whole background streaming came from, and our account was removed. 250,000 followers removed for exposing predators. Never crossed any kind of, TOS, anything like that. Always followed the rules, still removed. Because, I guess, I don't know, I can just speculate, but maybe they're losing money? Don't know. Maybe it gives their platform a bad look for having, this shit going on rampant, right? But they haven't stopped it. So why would they remove an account that's, going out and exposing the shit? Why would they remove that shit, Breadstick?
Do you think we will ever get old YouTube back?
I think we're getting close.
Because there was a time when, like, even all these slurs that we can't say, that would be a community guideline. It wasn't TOS. They wouldn't get rid of your videos for that. They wouldn't shut you down for that.
Look at the Baited podcast. Starring Keemstar.
Yeah, like I'm not saying you should use slurs and stuff like that, but I'm saying you shouldn't be technically stopped from saying that on the platform either. Especially if your videos are meant for adults.
Yeah, but what if you're a white guy and you're saying a word that a white guy is not supposed to say, Breadstick?
And a bunch of other people get mad at you in the comments, then they get mad at you in the comments.
Okay. You're allowed to have your opinion. Okay, I'm not going to say if I agree or not. I do. But let's get back into... let's get back into the video.
The account follows some of the strangest Instagram profiles I have ever seen in my life, and the fact that this account was following David at one point isn't surprising at all.
Hi.
Hello? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like she's sick in the head. I think it's a guy. She says Christina Parker. It could, you know the nonce that kept texting you. Ask Jeff. Where's it gone?
Here, David brings up somebody called Jeff, and this isn't the first time he's brought him up. Credit again to Big Ross for uncovering these screenshots from the Stephanie Schooley account. In them, David defends a man called Jeff Morrell in a long-winded comment about a relative who attended the Stockwell School, who described everything as harmless play wrestling and claims that people who have came forward years later may have just misremembered or misunderstood what had actually happened. In reality, Jeff Morrell was already on record in 1984. He was convicted of an SA offence and placed on a teacher's register. The article states he'd often keep two pupils back for detention and that's where things happen behind closed doors. Back in 2019, David actually made another post referencing Jeff again, this time through an account called Zia Patel, which can actually be traced back to a real teacher who taught at Stockwell Manor School. In this post, they recall that their half-brother David was often publicly embarrassed and singled out by Jeff in class, and that he had never truly recovered from the experience. If those theories are true, it might give us some insight into why David so heavily fixates on school and the uniforms. But let's be very clear here. This does not excuse David's behaviour over the years, and he still needs to be held accountable. To quickly add onto the Joanne Tang situation, I popped the phrase Joanne Tang into Google and was met with titles using Joanne Tang's name in disturbing fake video titles, claiming to be uploaded by Smart Schoolboy 9. I'm not sure if David was the person who uploaded these, and there is a chance a troll might have done this instead. However, what I will say is Joanne Tang was one of David's lesser known accounts, so it's definitely disturbing. I know a lot of this has been pretty vile and disgusting, so to lighten the mood a little bit, Unscrupulous Person came across these acting and radio comedy sketches, which are just bizarre.
Oh, boss, skip, boss, or turret, if you know, listen. Yes, indeed, over here, Britain's #1 is there.
And there's, of course, a mini tour of Milton Keynes.
I'm enjoying this mini tour of Milton Keynes.
Bro, this dude's voice just makes me want to commit a hate crime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I think just seeing this dude would creep me out. Like I don't know. I think kids would just stay away from him.
They definitely. No, the thing is, right? People like this and people like the guy we had on stream yesterday and all these other just creepy motherfuckers, they need to be kept away from society. Right? They need to be kept away from the public. They need to be locked away. Okay? If there's even a potential threat to people who are defenseless, you need to be at least locked away. Now, in my opinion, you know, I'm a controversial person. If you're going out of your way to harm the innocent or even talk about harming the innocent, right? Off with your head. All right. Yeah, like I would feel no empathy towards this guy, this David guy, if you know he was executed. No empathy. I want to see that shit happen because he's a fucking creep, and it's very clear that he is. And even though we don't have any evidence, go on, Breadstick. I'm sorry.
Something with this dude and the dude yesterday and this is what scares me, like actually scares me with these guys, is like they know it's wrong, but they don't know it's wrong. Like yesterday, he knew it was wrong. He wasn't telling us whole truths. Whatever he was involved with,
no, he
wrong,
knew it was wrong. That. Just like this David guy knows it's wrong because while he has all these accounts posing as children, he also had that account posing as a concerned parent.
Yeah,
talking about predatory behavior.
Talking about it.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Talking about it. They know it's wrong, but they're comfortable talking about it, and that's what scares the shit out of me.
Because they don't think they're gonna get caught. Most of these people, every predator that I've ever, you know, exposed, or every, you know, predator I've seen be exposed, they always are under the impression that they're not gonna get caught. You know, they're too smart to get caught. Okay. But they're all retarded. I mean, you've got to have something more than mental retardation because there's a lot of retarded people who, you know, don't have these weird, fucked up desires, right? Yeah. But then you have this category of people who, you know, may even seem that they fit in with society, right? But they're fucked up. They have these fucked up desires, and you always can tell. And then they're just. There's something about them. They have to admit they have to admit it. They have to talk about it. They, you know, if they even think that you will relate to them, they'll tell you everything because they're proud of it. That's my experience. Almost every predator I've ever exposed was prideful about the shit that they've done. They wanted to talk about it, but they wanted to talk about it with somebody they didn't think was going to expose them, right? Like there's some weird pride that comes with this shit. And I've seen it before because, like, you know, people in the past who I have exposed, like the PI that I was working with and all that, he would go in and find their Telegram accounts and stuff like that. And the people they were, like, interacting with, they would interact with actual minors, get videos and pictures from them. Then they would share them with people, right? You know, it's this whole, like, trade that they have. But they would be proud of it. They'd be like, hey, look what I got. You know, like... Imagine how much trouble this would get me in. They're proud of it, but they know the risk.
Do you know who Alex Rosen is?
Oh, he was interviewed by Lolcow Nerds. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah. Yep. I really like that because I like his content.
He's great.
But he did the coolest thing ever, man. He came to the state I live in and got someone to end their Minecraft account, dude.
I don't feel any empathy for that. If you're into this weird shit, if you're a fucking predator, nothing prides me more than knowing that you felt like your life wasn't worth living anymore and that you ended it. Okay, is that TOS? Don't give a fuck. Okay, you have no place in this world. You have no place in this society. All right, the world is better off with you dead. Okay, but I got to get to these super chats. We got Mafia Milkers. Curious name, curious profile picture for $2. Yeah. And then we got Mafia Milkers again for $2.77. That says, you know, heart face emoji, love you twig. I wonder who that could possibly be. I have no idea. But let's get back into it. Breadstick, what were you saying?
How come I noticed it on other shows too when they get like chats and stuff that sometimes it'll be a weird number.
It happens, you know. But guys, I need $50 more. If we can get $50 more before the stream ends, I will sell my sperm to one of you viewers. Let's get back into this video.
Not much to add on this, just too much free time on his hands. The Facebook group I mentioned earlier has a member called Veronica. Veronica has been in contact with David for some time and has actually been posting new content to a YouTube channel on David's behalf. Smart Schoolgirl 9 is David's latest active YouTube channel. He had one before that was wiped, but this one has surfaced very recently. The channel started with videos uploaded in Russian titles for some reason, but it includes content posted this year from January to as recent as November 2025.
Hi there, how are you? It is summer in the year 2025. I'm the official Smart Schoolboy 9. I'm a proper child, a schoolboy. I'm 9 years of age. Despite what you might have heard from perverts and those and people making fun of...
Most of these clips follow the same.
The problem I have with this, right, is this is allegedly from a YouTube account called Smart Schoolgirl 9, right? It could easily be a fake. But the one thing I have is I've done extensive research on this topic when it first came out months ago, and I've never heard this exact audio recording. Now, maybe I missed out on something, right? But that was one of the things that concerned me about it is I've never heard this. So maybe this channel is legit.
Well, what really concerns me about it, and you should know this if you've worked with the whole Telegram, well, not worked with Telegram, but you understand all that, is they said that the first titles and stuff were all in Russian, and that just happens to be the area of the world that a lot of those servers are in because their laws are different on it.
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, to be fair, like, there's no evidence that he even has an account on that platform, right? Like,
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
no, I get it. I get
noticed
it.
some things.
I get it.
Circumstantial evidence. I'm not
Yeah.
accusing him. I'm just saying it's weird.
No, but see, so Andrew, Straw Hat Man in the chat. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Straw Hat Man says that's his voice, so it's legit unless someone used AI. It doesn't sound like AI. I'm pretty good
It
at
doesn't.
identifying AI voices. But maybe it's from a small account that none of us ever really saw, and somebody used it, took advantage of it. But I don't think so. I think it might be legit. I don't know, but let's just keep on playing it. I'm gonna rewind it a little, and then we're gonna get back into it.
Despite what you might have heard from perverts and those and people making fun of...
Most of these clips follow the same script of mentioning the year and month or season
It's late summer in the year 2025.
and living the life of a schoolboy.
The corridor in this clip is miniature. It's not a full-sized corridor or hallway. It's part of a school building project where children...
Like this clip we're watching of him walking down the hallway, that's a clip from before he was exposed, right? So it's just hard, it's hard to know. Like these pictures of the boots here in the corner, right here, and then this picture, these are all things from his older accounts. But he was
so
also,
they're not new. I get what you're saying.
yeah, but he was also known to repost stuff over and over again and on different accounts. So it's hard to tell.
Learn about wall structures and different sizes of property. So it makes me look a bit taller than I am. And I'm not very tall, so I thought I'd explain that.
Okay, sure buddy. But what's interesting is his latest video uploaded, which isn't a short, called This, which translates to November 1st, 2025. In this 4.5 minute of David rambling, he calls out and who have been making fake documentary videos about him. He then goes on to explain that so-called experts have been experimenting in Birmingham.
And yet, almost 500 people said that they had seen that person in either of the Birminghams.
This is the first time I've ever heard of this, and honestly it just sounds like he's made this up on the spot.
And then the scammers gave a false name and age for the lyric writer, saying that he's 59, and then saying that I'm somehow 59. It's quite sick.
On November 4th of 2025, he made a post to his Facebook account and uploaded a video of Princess Charlotte, a child of the royal family in London, describing her as a unique creation. I'm gonna let Unscrupulous Person explain the sock puppet accounts and her experiences of personally dealing with David.
David has been interacting with the account, I would say, for about 5-6 months. The bigger it got, the more he interacted. Get around 10-20 comments from him a day. The two accounts that he portrays on TikTok, one of them is a Jamaican child, I believe, from the language that he chooses to use, Vicky Soul. The profile picture is Peas, which I can link to Peas, another one of his accounts. And then we've got another young school girl on the No Pervs Allowed account who he's acting as, just like his main alias, Stephanie. People ask me all the time, why after a year am I still chasing the case? And the short answer to that is, so people are aware. I just want children online to stay safe. I want families to know what's going on. People have made David a walking, talking joke, but from my point of view, if this was my kid, my sister, my brother, my niece, who was being targeted by David, you know, David was editing photos of them, I would be absolutely horrified, fucking horrified. This man is literally taking pictures from school websites, TikTok, Instagram, editing them, and then posting them around like social media. You've got pictures of edited kids that are half kid, and it's like he's handing them around like it's a picture of a fucking dog. Like, it's cheese pizza, it's not.
At Gerard Red super chatted $20. Today's society is so backwards, they normalize sick behaviors calling them maps. To top that off, they allow them to procreate. That's why this world is flooded with sick fucks like this.
Now, I agree, Jared. And it's not only that, right? It's that there's so many different parts. How do I say this without getting myself in trouble? Because we're moving to the A circuit now, so we have to follow some type of standards.
Before we leave B circuit, because I don't know if this is going to be considered unstandardish, but Jared's red is exactly right, dude.
Yeah,
so
he is.
SOs are a protected, at least in America, they are a protected class of people.
Yeah, they have their own communities where they can live protected. Yeah. Who else has that?
So in prison, like if you and I were in prison, and I assaulted you, that's just a fight. We go to the hole. Okay, if I assaulted this dude, because I'm guessing his charges wouldn't be good if he was in prison with me, I would get a hate crime. We would both go to the shoe, and then I would get charged with a hate crime for that.
Yeah, I've heard that from other people. I've known a few people who went to prison, right? And they ended up, you know, for whatever reason, there was a predator who was put out on the grounds, and they immediately got their ass whooped, right? And the person who whooped their asses, their sentence was extended. They were put in the shoe, and you know, it's not just like they were put in there for a week. It was like a month.
No, you're in there for months.
Yeah,
it's
you're kept
up.
away from people for months at a time. It's just this wild thing because, you know, they're everywhere. It seems like they're just protecting these creeps, right? Well, but on top of that, we have cultures that are trying to normalize it. You have laws that were passed in places like California where, you know, it's not necessarily illegal to have intercourse with an underage boy, you know, specifically boys. That's a law that actually passed. You know, there's all kinds of this weird shit that's going on, and it's not okay.
I gotta find this guy's video. So there's a guy from here in the state I live in that he's doing his thing now, going around the country doing YouTube videos. And there was a military base, I believe it was in California, that had a daycare. And like everyone who was coming out about this thing, the government would shut them down. And I'll try and find the video because it ended up being a whole messed up situation.
It's wild. And dude, I know all kinds of situations that are both true and untrue of people trying to like frame people for some shit. But before we get like into what's coming next, Jared the Red, thank you for the $20. And you're exactly right. There's a lot of stuff that's trying to be normalized. There's a guy on YouTube, I can't remember, I think his name's Sly Guy or something like that. But he has a whole series exposing these people who claim to be MAPs, you know, minor attracted persons. And one of the people who's involved with it, you know, if they were just a straight white man, right, they wouldn't have gotten away with any of that shit. I'm not trying to, this is not a political thing, okay? This is reality, and if you disagree, that's fine. If you don't want to watch the show anymore after this opinion, that's fine, right? But this person transitioned to female, right? And there was multiple people who knew this person for their whole life who said that they never displayed any uncomfortability or anything like that, right? So it was a big shock to everybody around them. But they used their transition to basically deflect against anybody who was criticizing them for some of the stuff they were doing. They would say that they were transphobic, and it worked. That's the worst part about it. It worked.
Wasn't there a really famous, well, not famous, but someone attached to a really famous person that
you're talking about Chris Tyson.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I mean, he
didn't.
Exact.
I will say he, not she. I have no respect for Chris Tyson. But But he was interacting, making inappropriate jokes with minors. There was this whole NSFW chat where, who knows who was in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make anything. I'm not gonna say anything was 100% for sure. But he bought art from Shadman, somebody we bought up in yesterday's stream. And if you're buying art from Shadman, yeah, I want you to get in a fatal car accident. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Well, so my issue with Chris Tyson is this. I don't personally think Chris Tyson is a predator. There might be an unpopular opinion. I don't. I think Chris Tyson has severe mental issues.
Oh, clearly.
That showed a long time ago that his supposed friends could have helped him get help with if they would have been paying attention.
No, you can't. I've been in this situation in real life. If you try to help somebody like who's going through something like that, your whole reputation gets dragged through the mud. You'll immediately be called transphobic. I've been through
No. I'm talking.
And the person who put me
to.
through this, I know, but the person who put me through this is not transgender. They identify as a male currently, right? But there was this time in their life where they didn't, right? And I'd never seen any example of that. Matter of fact, they were one of those people who, didn't agree with, that side of things. And then all of a sudden it came out of nowhere. Right? And this is a controversial thing to say, and it shouldn't be because, it's my opinion, and you should be allowed to have an opinion, but he admits it. It all came from porn addiction, bro. He went down this weird rabbit hole, and that's where his transition came from.
That's a lot of it.
Then he went to therapy, and, his therapist, he had one of the, he had this rare therapist who actually, instead of validating everything he felt, the therapist basically said, all of your issues that you're having are coming from this one issue. So he ended up, he got rid of his computer. He got rid of his cell phone. He ended up getting a flip phone. He dropped off of the internet for months, right? And it improved his life. And this wasn't recent. This was in 2019. Okay? So this guy's married now. He's gotten past all of that. He has 2 kids. Everything's going great. He's the happiest he's ever been. But when he was going through all that stuff in the past, he was suicidal. He didn't want to live anymore. He didn't want to continue. He felt like, he was living in the wrong body. That's something he actually felt. All right. But there's some people who, this is real for them. He didn't have gender dysphoria. Right. There's some people who actually do. I'm not going to deny that that's a real thing. It obviously is. But, it's one of those things where you don't really get to, talk about how nuanced situations like this are, right? Because if you do, then you're the problem. We don't get to have opinions on this stuff, even though there's so much nuance that goes into it. I fully believe there's people who transition and are happy, that has made a positive impact on their life. But there's just as many people who are just running away from problems and trying to find another solution, and you're not going to be happy because you're not accepting the reality of your situation, the reality of your life. You're trying to run away from something. You're trying to change your whole identity to run away from your trauma, your past, and all that. And that's what happened with this guy. So you can say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is coming from somebody I know personally. This is coming from their experience, okay? I have no reason not to believe him. And I have no problem. Live and let live, okay? Do your thing. Live your life, okay? But don't try to, force your opinions and values on me. That's all I ask, all right? That's it. I don't have any problem with what you do. But
I think that's a good way to look at it.
That's the human way to look at it. But what do I know?
Want to finish the video?
I definitely want to finish the video.
Another thing that I want to talk about is Lynn's pictures of edited kids that are half kid, and it's like he's handing them around like it's a picture of a fucking dog. Like it's cheese pizza, it's not. Another thing that I want to talk about is Lindsay Lane on Facebook. Lindsay Lane is one of his new aliases, might I say, who he poses as on Facebook. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really check up on the Facebook group, it's full of shit, but I have seen a few comments and posts that Lindsay Lane has made. I'm just going to finish off by saying that any other person who would be caught doing this would vanish off the face of the earth. They would.
What phrase?
You fucking cunts of Satan.
Not stay on social media, but this is what people need to understand. When people say to him, you're a pedophile, he enjoys that probably. That's what I think anyway. But thank you for the support, and thank you Lyle for letting me be in this documentary.
David continues to lurk online without consequence. We actually came across an account on Instagram, now deleted, called Rhythm Russell Reviewer. I don't think I have a screenshot of his following list, but he was mostly following children. It baffles me that this man is still allowed to have access to the internet, and until serious action is taken, Smart Schoolboy 9 isn't leaving anytime soon.
So that's the whole video. One of the things I meant to mention beforehand, but I just kind of got lost in the sauce, is that he has this weird like tongue fixation. He has this big lip fixation. He has this school uniform fixation, this boot fixation. It's just really weird.
So all of that, like, as weird as it is, I can get past all that. It's weird, but whatever. It's the fact that he was actually taking pictures of kids, changing them for his purpose, and using them to talk to kids.
Right, so there's something deeper than that. He has a video that he posted on his Instagram where he's in a classroom. How did he get access to that classroom? I don't know. Maybe he was allowed, right?
Are there kids in it? Because
no, he was alone in the classroom, but he's still in the classroom.
Yeah, but if you listen, like he's talking about how he's in some building connected to a school, and I almost wonder if it's not some kind of abandoned school because of his sick fantasies or whatever that he found.
His info's out there. People know where he lives. He lives in a flat in the UK. He doesn't live that close to a school. He's an urban legend where he lives because he walks out in public wearing that, white face paint with the red lipstick and the school outfit with the boots and carrying a kid's lunchbox and all that stuff. He's well known where he lives apparently. But yeah, it's one of those things where like maybe he's not a predator, right? Like we don't have any evidence that he is. And
no, we do technically have evidence that he is. If he's taking pictures of they said in the video he was taking pictures of kids and editing them to be half naked and stuff. So he is a predator.
I guess what I mean to say is we don't have any proof that he's like actually harming people, right? But the shit he's doing is still weird, people. And it's still, in my opinion, and that's what I'd like elaborate. In my opinion, okay, emphasis on in my opinion, okay. It's still predatory, allegedly. Bro. He's interacting with kids online. I don't see any appropriate situation where you have somebody this.
I'm gonna say in my opinion, but I really don't think you have to in this situation. Because I think no matter how you look at it, that is predatory behavior. You're not saying it's illegal.
No.
Because where he is, it might not be. That might be why he's walking around, but it is still predatory behavior.
Exactly. Emily Hansen says, are there videos of him talking? Pretty much every voice you heard, besides the person commentating the video, was him talking. Those high voices and those low voices talking, those were all him. Those were all David. There's plenty of examples of him talking. I recommend going and watching the Nexpo video. I think it was Nexpo. I know it was either Nexpo or Nick Crowley that did a video about him. Denki Jabo or whatever his name is did a video about him. I think even Oompaville did a video.
I like Jabo.
Yeah.
I like Jabo.
But even Oompaville did a video about him. So
I'm not gonna lie, after we get off here, I'm probably gonna put one of the videos about him on when I lay down to go to sleep tonight, because I'm really interested because
it's
I feel like there's
but it's also fucked up. It's polarizing. It's captivating.
Well, so who was I'll have to figure out the guy's name. He was a huge like CP trader or something over in the UK, but like it took him forever to catch this dude. And
I don't know. I know
it's a rabbit hole. I'll have to find.
I know we've covered here on. Hey, Thick Gemini, how you doing?
Ain't nobody can see you on the stream.
That's fine. We're still talking. They can see us now. Thick Gemini, what do you think about all this? You've heard about Smart Schoolboy 9, right?
I muted that part. I can't. It makes me sick.
It makes me sick too. I have experience dealing with this stuff, so I guess I'm better prepared to, deal with it, but like between the stuff that happened yesterday, right? And then this guy's coming back on the internet. This is a recent video. Like this is one of the few videos that's come out proving that he's still active doing this shit, right? But like all these fucked up people on the internet, I genuinely believe that you know, if they want to be on the internet, I think their executions should be live streamed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
is that controversial, Thick Gemini?
I wouldn't want to watch it, but
like
y'all
I
can watch
said,
it.
from what I've heard about this dude, legally he might not be doing anything wrong where he's at. So like obviously you couldn't execute him for that, but like
legally, but mentally he's doing something wrong.
I was gonna say they need to have mental health laws that say you can come say like you cannot be on the fucking internet.
Bring back asylums, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Oh,
Okay?
dude, if only there were such places that would hold thousands of people that were just degenerates.
No, the thing is, the reason asylums didn't work is because then you started shipping everybody there, and then there's so many people there, and they're problematic, and you know, people don't have the patience to deal with them, so they start abusing these people because they won't shut the fuck up. Imagine, right? Breadstick. Do you have anybody in your family who like isn't necessarily retarded, but they're annoying to the point where you'd want to see them like, you know, away? Because I have somebody like that.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? So then you start accusing these people of having mental issues and they get sent to the asylums and then people don't know what to do with them. So they're not, it becomes this whole thing. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
Well, we can have stricter rules for our new asylums.
Just send them to other countries, okay? We've got other countries sending all their criminals to us. Let's send all our criminals to them.
Send all our criminals to it. No,
We need a Lolcow asylum show.
That'd be cool.
That was
Put
an
these
idea that was
motherfuckers in a
pitched.
chair.
Lolcow
Put them in a
asylum.
chair and we super chat to electrocute the motherfucker.
No, even better, okay? Like, here's the thing. We're talking about Lolcows, right, Thick Gemini?
Yep.
And you can't milk a Lolcow if they're dead. So we got to do slow torture, right? Like, you know, water drips on the forehead, okay? Every few seconds or something like that, you know? We've got to milk them.
Could get as much content
Water
out of
dripping
them.
on the forehead. Just put like a damn heater in the room and burn them.
Dude, okay, that doesn't work because
Slowly raise
I'm
the
in the winter
temperature.
right now in North Carolina, and even though it don't get cold, it's cold enough to where all day at work I didn't hit on shit. I sat in the waiting room in front of a heater all day, fucking all day. I didn't hit on shit, bro.
I don't want to hear about it, man. It's supposed to be like 19 degrees tomorrow. And then after next week, I think
Wait,
everything's below
what
zero.
is it in North
Hey,
Carolina?
bitch, what degrees is it gonna be tomorrow?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I'm not unlocking my shit. Fuck you. I fucking hate Siri, bro.
It's 0 degrees here right now.
Damn.
Yes.
I don't have that issue. It gets down.
I guess
the
it's
coldest I've
27
ever
right now.
experienced is probably like 15 degrees. And that's very rare. Very rare.
We have a few days every winter that'll be like -40, -50 with the wind chill.
But Breadstick, we gotta end the stream. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning.
Bye.
Bye, Thick Gemini.
Bye, Gemini.
I love you. He didn't even stay for
Dude,
my lip bite.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Like I really thought Thick Gemini was a chick.
Nah,
So
Thick Gemini's
that's
a
a
straight
really
man.
good looking dude. That's a
Yeah.
really good looking chubby dude.
Yeah, he's a straight man.
I hope Thick Gemini, if he sees this, doesn't find it as offensive. But dude, if you ever wanted to like do drag shows, I would watch them. That motherfucker can do some makeup.
Damn. Midnight Goddess says it's 15 degrees Celsius here, Twiggy. Don't know what that means, Midney, because you're Canadian, so you don't use real measurements. But Jared the Red says it was 1 degree this morning when I got up for work. January is our coldest month. Dude, I feel for you. I couldn't do that shit. I don't have any meat on my bones, dude. I'm built like Eugenia Cooney, okay? I get cold.
God damn, that's a low blow, man.
Mafia Milker says straight man XD. Bro, you literally told me you were straight. Like, I was told personally by Thick Gemini that he was straight. Okay? So I'm sticking with that narrative. I've been telling everybody in the LCU, all the hosts, that Thick Gemini is straight. Epic Brady says -4 here.
That is ridiculously
Okay.
cold. I hate when it starts getting cold like
Hey,
that.
Epic Brady, okay? Like, just warm yourself with the cheese, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck you. I love Epic Brady. He's my boy. But, yeah.
All right, man.
Thank you so much for showing up. Breadstick, give them a
yeah.
speech, okay? Tell them how you feel about moving to the A circuit, okay? We gotta let them know how we feel.
I feel, honestly, I feel great. I know it's a huge opportunity. I also feel bad because there are people that aren't, it's a time change, and unfortunately that affects everybody.
It does.
And I'm nervous. It's a change, but it could be a good thing. It could be a great thing. So I appreciate all the fans though, and I hope that they can all at least catch the VOD. Like I said, it's not about the money. As long as we're entertaining you guys, we're doing what we're here to do.
That's my goal.
And it makes me happy. Everyone showing up truly makes me feel good about myself and boost my self-esteem. It's a big part of the reason I'm here is because it makes me feel better about myself.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel like I'm actually making people laugh. And
we both have to end the stream at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, we both have to end the stream at the same time. So
I've been here since I was the second, third. I was technically the third show to be added to the LCU, not counting Lolcow Live, right? So me and Rastov did Lolcow Aussie since the beginning. Let me switch back. Okay. I've been on Lolcow Aussie on and off since the beginning. And one thing I can say is the B circuit, I love it, right? We get to do our own thing, and we don't really have to worry about the pressure that other shows, have. And I think that when we do go into the A circuit, when we start this Monday, we need to just do the same shows we've been doing. If we get removed from the A circuit, we get removed from the A circuit. Right?
Yeah, we just come back here.
Yeah, we just come back here. But I think that we will do okay. I mean, tonight, right, has been one of our highest earning shows me and you have done together. And we didn't get a redirect, nothing. And then Monday, we're going to go live with a redirect. So, I think so.
I'm going to have to get used to that many people.
Mafia Milker says, wait, live Queens, rewind Milkers? No, Aussie came before Milkers. It was live Queens, rewind, and then we were hired off of rewind, and then Milkers came after. Yeah, we were one of the early shows. OGs out here. But regardless, it doesn't matter because the show we're doing right now, Breadstick, that's not the same as the show that.
Oh no, it just has the same name.
Yeah, it has the same name. It's not even the same as when it was me and Steak. It's a different show.
Yeah, I was gonna say every set of hosts is a different show. Like
Yeah.
even if only one host changes, it's still a completely different show. It's a completely different dynamic. Except for like Rewind, where it has a basis of rewinding what's happened or replay or whatever they're gonna call it.
Yeah.
now.
But no, so like everybody who's asking in the chat, we're going to be going live at the OG Aussie time, the time we started at. Well, actually, we started at 12 a.m., I think. But we're going to be going the time that Aussie went the longest, and that's 2 to 4 a.m. It's going to be weird because me and Breadstick are one of the few hosts in the LCU who have a job, and we're going to be going later than everybody else, but we're going to make it work.
Yeah,
Okay?
we'll figure it out.
We ain't going to give up on this shit. We're here for you guys.
No, we're gonna make some adjustments. It'll work.
Yeah,
it'll work.
It's gonna take a little bit of adjustments. You guys will have to bear with us, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have fun, and I want to see more engagement from the community, Breadstick. I want to see more people calling in. I want to do more. I want to have more interactions with hosts calling in. That's one of my goals.
I like when the fans call in too, man.
Me too. Except for yesterday.
I like it. Yeah. No, even that situation I like though, because it was uncomfortable. It was awkward. But we also got someone out of the community who shouldn't have been in the community.
Yeah.
Who is a danger to people in the community. So, but we better get going, man.
Yeah, I gotta
I
get
crash
going.
out. So,
So,
all right, love you all.
any last
Much
words?
love, everybody. Much love, everybody.
I'm so excited for Monday, Red Stick. We're gonna kill it. We got a
Dude,
whole weekend to prepare for our
Yeah, we
Ace
got
Circuit
this.
lunch.
We got this.
But yeah.
And
Red
Tommy
Stick.
can still watch us.
Yeah, Tommy can hopefully. I mean, he's gonna be going live at
Shortly before us.
a few hours before us, but yeah, because it's gonna be him, then Nuts, then us. But we get a redirect. Breadstick.
Yeah,
the whole time you've been on the show, we've never gotten a redirect.
No, but think about it. We're stuck between Steaks, Nuts, and Rastov's balls.
Yeah, we're between the nuts and the balls.
Yep.
That's interesting. But ladies and
Two
gentlemen, I appreciate all of the support. This has been one of the most successful episodes that me and Breadstick have ever done together, which is funny because it's the least amount of work we put into an episode. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it really is.
We just filmed a video. We talked about what we wanted to talk about. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Even the haters, because, that's still engagement. Jared the Red, thank you for the W's. I appreciate you, showing up because I know you're a busy guy. So the fact that you're here, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Breadstick, for being an awesome co-host. And we're going to take over.
Hell yeah.
But with that, goodbye. Say goodbye, Breadstick. Give them away.
Goodbye, everybody.
Young Twigger stands at the gates tonight, eyes full of fire, hands clenched tight, breadstick locked up, they call it a crime. Breaking free, it's about damn time.